25-year-old out there making his second start as the Padre. We know that the first one to Colorado fell short because of the .57 ERA.
Swings of the first pitch here, hits it out towards deep center field. Grisham kind of circling around it. He makes the first inning for Jake Arrieta.
Jose Urquidy, he is back as we see the 14th
tonight for the Padres.
He's bare. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's Jose Urquidy throwing a little runner on the go. That's a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
2-pitch. And that is strike 3. First strikeout for Jake Arrieta. He's retired the first team. Maldonado. Shallow right over towards the line is Fernando. And he'll make the catch for
career with 5 strikeouts. Urquidy has a base hit. Arrieta was covering just to the right on a 3-1 pitch.
Get the ball.
Astros want the baseball. Urquidy
on the ground down the third baseline. Fair ball. Machado gets it there without a.
Ball 1 to Abreu, and all those. Abreu shoots one. It bounces over the wall in the corner. Bregman to third.
A couple days ago against the Texas Rangers, but he's finally starting to feel comfortable. And so you talk about
Ball 1 from Blake Snell, his 90th pitch. He threw 100.
Here it is, fast.
Now 1-2 as Snell bury that slider in.
Nothing.
It's away, but not far enough for Campusano. McCormick swings and misses. Big strikeout for Blake Snell.
Right now.
He swings and misses on a ball in the dirt. Actually got a piece. He fouled. Try again. He bounced that one. Campusano got hit in the mask with it. A 100th pitch tonight for Snell, and it's ball 3 to Yainer Diaz. And he fouls it off. And he continues to battle against Blake Snell. 3-2. Diaz lines it right to the shortstop. Xander Bogaerts to win the inning. I hear you crunching.
Hello. Get right there.
I will say it took me a while to find the brisket nachos.
Ha-Seong Kim leads off here in the 7th. Kim with a big turnaround first, but he'll slap as Alvarez gets it back.
They get a little big and they hit the ball foul or they roll over on the ground, but he continues to square up.
Fernando Tatis Jr. on the year as it goes to 1 ball 1 strike on Tatis, who's 0 for 3. Forks and plates now. What fun is that?
You know, he got a lift. He gets a lot of soft contact.
Swings and misses here on a high fastball, and Jose Urquidy.
So I think they see some holes within his swing right now, and they're exploiting them.
Full hitter.
Well, he's another guy that, I mean, you saw the impact. He does swing. It's to come off the ball.
Ha-Seong Kim, another stolen base. He got a great jump. Kim has had 2 stolen bases in a game. Now Soto draws another walk.
You know what? I've never seen Bruce Bochy take off his hat so many times. Watch this good day, especially at Papados, because everybody, as soon as I walked through, before I got my little gumbo.
Runners are going. Another good jump for Kim, and it's a double steal.
Feet now, and as soon as his head turned, they both took a jump off his head, and so.
1 ball 2 strikes on Manny Machado, and a base hit and a run scored earlier. Machado lines up, falls and goes to the wall. Kim and Soto score.
Baseball, this is what happens, and this is why Bob Melvin
lose tonight. The Rangers trailing at home against the A's, so they might not.
Juan Soto. Now you look at that and you're not surprised the score is what it is right now. At a certain point, you know, and you have to be honest with yourself and look in the mirror. And I know Bob Melvin, you know, hasn't won more than 3-4 games in a row.
And that retires the side, but the Padres put up 2 in Houston. Certainly a Cy Young worthy performance tonight. Now he hands it off to the bullpen, even though it's 8
pitches when he had to. They like to call the Houdini act. He'd be able to vanish and get.
Ward Spencer Strider foul.
Maldonado Chick-fil-A'd him. Might be another mighty contract.
Class of pitchers. To Matt Carpenter.
Wheeler.
2 balls and a strike on Altuve.
Cubs beers ain't cheap. You know it. I gotta find some money to keep him because he's a sinker ball.
Cubs. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Altuve. That team took off anyway.
A Cody Bellinger that looks like in the Cubs. Yeah.
Barlow stays with that and throws out Altuve. Pretty durable. He'll pitch tomorrow for the Padres. In 2 of this series, they still have their entire season series with Kansas City ahead. But they have not been able to solve the
work on our heroes, but it's truly honor. And the Negro League Museum, if you haven't got a chance to get the I can never repay it back, but you know, and obviously I get to be in the your heroes.
Live shim to the opposite field as
the leader definitely takes the crowd out of it. And when you play in Houston, that is the first thing you have to do, is be able to take the home crowd out.
Bregman waves and misses on that pitch from Kerr. 0-2 on Alex Bregman. Here's running for him at first. Bregman hits a 1-out to second. Flip to Bogarts for 1, over to first for a double play. Stage a comeback. It was in the bottom of the 6th. And Blake Snell was teetering a bit. There was Yainer Diaz to line out to short. And the Padres have been able to pull away since then.
Running from Cy Young on the ropes. Needed a little more productivity.
Now gets to moving to his right. Throws out Tucker to it.
Strength of schedule remaining, so it plays in their face. Down those last little week and a half between those two teams.
Against Oakland now in the 9th inning tonight, 6-3. So the changes for the Astros. 3rd. Strike to Bogarts makes it 1 ball 1 strike.
Was a captain there for a long time.
Yeah. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. It's an 11-year contract to basically sign away the rest of his.
Like that in a very tough Boston market. You know, it shows about the personality makeup of him, and especially in the middle of that lineup, to not to cover off the ball when they're able to set the table for him.
Straight years. Baker basically said, well, he's got 1, now he wants 2. In the booth. We're right behind home plate here at Minute Maid Park. I'm sure that.
Royce Dickerson said, I should have been doing something from the train. That looks
to the suit.
Hold on. Next year, we back.
Line right to Kim at 3rd, and there's 1 away.
The bat almost to second base, and I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah.
Albert Pujols pulled 1 up there in the playoffs a bunch of years ago, in the Oranges on the train from the juice box.
Told Justin Verlander, he keeps winning in the
Yainer Diaz to the gap in left center field. Grisham over, going with a double. Ball 1 to Martin Maldonado. Texas is about to lose against Oakland. It is 6-3. Toronto won tonight, so the Rangers would be a game and a half behind the Blue Jays.